I'm in SoulCycle, and I know you worked at SoulCycle.
I did. I worked both in the studio and at corporate.
I think you should be allowed to take off your shirt in a spin class. It's a misandrous policy. Men biologically have more sweat glands in general. We don't have as many clothing options. Now what I do, I take a hair tie and I, make a crop top essentially out of my shirt. But there's not as there's not as many things made for me. And you do the 30 minutes and then you go to the arms. You cool down a little bit, and when you go back, the feeling is disgusting. I have sensitive skin. Obviously, it's way more women. I don't know what the percentages are.
There is not a policy that you can't take your shirt off. It is it is a no nipple policy.
That's what they said. They said
it's
nipple.
A no nipple policy. Let's say there's a policy that people who identify as male can take their shirts off in class. That just sets a weird sort of imbalance. You just don't want to be making an exception that only guys can do.
Are they not allowed to legally say women or anyone identifying as woman could do the same?
You can ride SoulCycle, I think, from when you're 14. So it's like, think about being in a class.
Oh, this got way more complicated.
You know what I mean?
So you're saying I have
tassels.
You could wear tassels, technically.
You're telling me if I go to this SoulCycle class and I wear these sparkly heart tassels, as long as my nipple's covered up, it's fine?
It is technically within the rules. I think the studio manager would be annoyed with you.
Why would they be annoyed with me?
Because I think it's just you're being a punk if you try to do that.
Yeah.
I actually had to ban someone from SoulCycle when I worked there.
What did you ban them for?
He wouldn't stop taking his shirt off. But
he
also vaped in class, which you were not allowed to do.
Well, listen, not all heroes are perfect.